Welcome to day 5 of fixing up my son's old 1991 Honda Accord. Today, window regulator. Because the window doesn't go up and down. Let's go. Okay, for this job, we need a new window regulator. We need these plastic pry tools so you don't destroy your doors, a screwdriver, and then lazy screwdrivers and sockets. And this little tool may come in handy for not damaging interior parts. Why did I get a window regulator? Well, I know these switches work in general because all the other windows go down. I already checked the fuse, and most importantly, when I press the driver one, I can hear a click, which means I know the relay works. So at that point, the most likely thing is the window regulator, and I was sure enough of that I was willing to buy it before actually taking this apart and checking it. So let's do that now.
The screw's not even tightened.
I know, pry this guy out. Oh, that is gross. So that screw, 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 and then it's just pop everywhere else. This goes forward, and then we have to unhook that. This is the bar that opens the door. And disconnect that, set that over there. Now this should come off, but this wire is going to be holding it. Ah. Okay, now unplug everything. The corner light. This was the door lock. What is that?
What is that?
There's a piece of wood in here. Oh, there's no window regulator in here. That's why the window doesn't work. Huh. No, okay, whatever. So we haven't had this car very long, and we've just been working on fixing all the broken things on it. I expected a bad window regulator, not no window regulator, and a piece of wood holding up the window. That's cool. That's just the kind of archaeology that the previous owner of old cars sometimes leaves for you. And it is moist, very moist, because there's no moisture barrier, which I guess will make it easier to put in a new regulator, but okay, it's jammed in there. Fun. Oh, it goes all the way up here to the bottom of the glass. Horrifying. See, I told you this tool would come in handy. Now, I don't think there's really anything holding up the window anymore. So we'll be skipping the step of removing the window regulator. If you're working on your car and you have the fortune of having a window regulator, you will see bolts here, 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 and here. I can tell that they're all missing because there's marks from where they once were, and here and here. So you have boom, boom, and these 4 to remove, and then the window regulator will be not attached to the door, but you also have your window regulator attached to the window, which if you come over here, you can see there, here, and here. So depending on what is preventing why you're replacing yours, like if yours is slow but not completely broken, you might be able to lower it down to a place where it'll be easier to get to those bolts. Here's our new one. Here and here, I guess, it's going to attach to the window. And then here and here, it's going to attach here, and that would leave us here, here, and here to attach there. We have 2 bolts that it came with, and then it probably assumes that our car has a window regulator, so we'll have to come up with 2 of our own bolts. And then of course, we'll have to be mindful of that cable. So let's put that in like that, okay. So the screws, the bolts that it came with go into these top holes, which has this slot. So I left them in there so that I can slide this over and kind of hang it. That's how I'm imagining this will work. Anyways, like, oh, there's one. And it would be pretty cool if that speaker basket wasn't in there. Ow. I took this speaker basket out since it didn't even have a speaker in it anyway, so that I could get my hand in here. And now I have this hung on 2. Now these are the only 2 it came with, and I didn't have any in my car, but we have our own. And if we look here, look at that, it lines up. There is in fact a speaker here, or not a speaker. So these are our own M6 bolts. You definitely have to make sure if you're using unofficial bolts that they're not too long, because this has to be able to move up and down without scissoring over your bolts. All of it I'm just putting finger tight because I need everything to be able to kind of move around while I line everything else up. Okay, so we have this not completely tight, but pretty tight. Now we need to lower the window down because we need to bolt it up here and behind this, which I can't show you, but you can feel it back here. So there's going to be, well, we're going to have to lower this down and find out. Okay.
Because it's going to be in like free fall if I let go.
Yeah, so don't let go. Yep. Okay, so freely lower it down, and then of course you got to keep it straight. Okay, so that is our target hole. Now, since we don't have screws, we had to get really short screws that would not go through and hit the glass. And by get short screws, I mean cut them. So that's gonna go in there. Ooh, okay, yeah, that'll work. All right, you need to go like 8 more inches. Because this basically, it's like the window's gonna be closed.
Oh, yeah, it's like
okay, stop.
Bottom dead center.
Well, oh, okay, that's how that works. All right, you need to keep going. We're almost there.
Well, on this one, it's like touching.
Is it?
I can see it if you look up here. Like,
I can feel it.
Yeah, well, I recommend you take a little peep.
We're taking a peek. All right, so we got to put the screw through there, and then we're going to need to get the screw in there, this little bolt.
And the little bolt that could.
So now we have 1 bolt on. We have the regulator plugged into the harness, and we're going to hook this switch back up. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be straight because it's only in one side, so you're going to have to hold it.
I got to put the camera down.
So you're going to have to apply pressure backwards, and I will apply pressure here and try not to get guillotined. Okay, well, that moves nice. So we're trying to get that screw in front of this hole. Like, they couldn't have made that hole a little bigger? Like if this was bigger, I don't know. It seems like that seems unnecessarily small. Or they had some completely different plan for how I was going to do this, but I don't know what that would be. He immediately had to wash the window because it was bugging him. So, yep, you just put everything back together the way you came it without breaking any of these clips. And you're done. So that was episode 5. 4? 5? 5. 4. 5. This is 5. Tune in next time. We're going to do the front suspension. And I believe we have coilovers coming from a sponsor. So that'll be fun. Later.